Yeah, after the off-season stream.
Yeah. Oh, I got a notification. Oh, it's from myself.
What's going on, Crippled Monk? Yeah, that's an interesting name. Like a
Uh,
sad name too.
it's funny because that's how my stream starts out, is you talking about a crippled monk and me laughing about it. That's a great way to start the stream.
No way better.
Yeah. I don't think I'll be able. Jesus, Henry is on both streams. What is this? What is life? I should change the thumbnail. Jags temp.
I've had Corey Washington just sitting for depth on my team. I didn't really play him that much.
I kind of like him though. Like in the game. Isn't he like, what is he, 6'4"? Like 90 speed. He's a wide receiver, right?
No, he's an outside linebacker, but he is 6'4".
Oh.
And he has 88 speed.
Maybe he used to be a wide receiver.
Yeah, maybe with those stats. They say he is 265 though. Yo, I could convert him
Tight
to wide
end?
receiver.
Hello, tight end. Hello, everybody watching both streams.
Let me see his
Streamception. I have 38,000. Oh, I have a lot of XP for Tonsil. Yes.
I don't think I've ever even been in this screen before.
What screen?
I don't know. It's odd.
The play game screen.
It's like player career stats and stuff.
I was about to say,
Yeah, that's funny.
That's a Rayleigh Ravens.
Yeah, I know. That's exactly what I thought of. I want to see his full attributes.
This is hard. Oh, yeah, it is
Hardball
rough.
with Chris Matthews.
What up, the Gaming Inc. and Caden? Hello, everybody.
Let's change him into a wideout. I can't right now.
Oh, what? Bowanko has.
I'm thinking of
86
Nate
strength?
Washington. Nate Washington's not even close to 6'4".
Yeah, I'm not thinking
the
about
thing.
Nathan Washington. It was like, I think it was a Giants wide receiver. His name was like Corey something.
Corey Washington.
Yeah, so I know my things sometimes. I'm not gonna work on Bowanko's strength. That is just too
Luke
much.
Bowenko.
Yeah.
He got roasted by a minor league team for baseball
Yeah.
on Twitter. Yeah.
I think you mentioned that.
It was like one of the funniest things because the minor league baseball team ended the roast with like, and that's why you're arguing with a minor league baseball team.
Alex the Goat is here. Oh, he is. I did not get the deluxe version. I don't even have any sort of Madden pre-ordered or anything yet. It's really a joke.
You're a Madden YouTuber.
Yeah. I think I'm skipping Madden this year now. That is such a weird question. Someone, are you gonna get
I
Madden
get
17?
that question every single stream.
Like, I don't know.
I'm like, no.
Probably not. I think I'm gonna
Going on, TJ.
go to Roblox for this channel instead.
Just without warning, you have no
Yeah.
announcement. Just on Madden release day, you upload Roblox instead.
Perfect date. It's just like, why not? Oh, Julius, I love you so much, but you're so expensive upgrading.
Are you ready to dive into this?
Yeah, it doesn't matter to me. I'm just upgrading random.
All right, guys, let's check out the season stats for a bunch of players. We're going to start out in the division and then look at some league leaders.
League.
So, let's go to AFC South here.
I hope there's
So for passing, we're going to exclude Zach Mettenberger. So the highest QBR was actually Blake Bortles. Almost 2,900 yards, 24 TDs, 18 interceptions. Was sacked 14 times.
Only 14?
Yards per game, 321. Brock Osweiler comes in at the number 4 spot, although second for starter, 93.4. 4,400 yards, 42 touchdowns. We're going to skip over interceptions because that doesn't matter.
Wait.
Sacked 37 times.
Oh, wait, never mind. I'm an idiot. I was like, wait a minute. The Cardinals. Cardinals are NFC.
What's going on, Devore? How you doing, man? Andrew Luck's in there. Let's go to rushing because we had some tough times with Lamar Miller throughout like the entirety of the season, but then he kind of turned it on near the end. Only 4 touchdowns. Derrick Henry.
Yeah.
803 yards, 20 touchdowns, no fumbles.
Such
Lamar
a weird
Miller coughed up the
situation.
ball once. Let's see who else. Who else got a bunch of carries for you?
Sean McCoy
It
did
was
well.
probably yeah, TJ Yeldon. Only 11.
Yeah, he didn't really get the ball
71
much.
yards though. 6.5 yards per carry and a touchdown. He averaged 4 yards per game.
Yeah, he definitely should have played more than he did, but the season's over.
What's going on, Alex? Then we got our guy Alfred Blue here. I got him a bit more touches near the end. I tried to get him some goal line touches because he's more of a power back at 6'2",
Yeah.
222. He averaged
he's a big
4.3
guy.
on the ground. No rushing touchdowns though. Brett Hundley, Jerome, 7 rushes, 42 yards. Blake Bortles took off 3 times for 27 yards. And then Brock
Speed
Osweiler,
demon.
7 times for 27 yards with 2 touchdowns.
You're just running
Receiving.
through these so quickly.
You can see Julius Thomas here just absolutely went off.
He did.
88 catches, which led the division. 1,600 yards led the division. 9 touchdowns did not, but still, I mean, that's like insane how much he threw to
Yeah.
Julius Thomas.
He got the ball a lot. Not even a question. What's his longest? He
Amari
had a
Cooper.
59-yarder. Nice.
Amari Cooper was next in catches with 82. He had 1,200 yards and 15 touchdowns. Next up, T.Y. Hilton of the Colts. And then, of course, the breakout
would be
player. If
great.
you guys watch the series, you know. Jalen Strong, 73 catches, 1,400
he
yards,
had a lot.
17 touchdowns, 535 yards after the catch. The longest reception was 80 yards, and he had a bunch of really long ones as well.
Where's
Dwayne Allen, Philip Dorsett's in there, Dante Moncrief. Where in the world? Oh, there's DeAndre. CJ Fedorowicz, though, 54 catches, had more than DeAndre. 700 yards, 5 touchdowns. Pretty decent season. DeAndre Hopkins, 50-plus catches,
Why is this?
1,100 yards, 12 touchdowns. He played really well. Also, Alan Hearns got in there, 45 catches, 5 touchdowns. Derrick Henry caught the ball 40 times for you.
Jesus Christ. I did not remember throwing to him that much.
More times than Allen Robinson, who started at wide receiver for you.
Yeah, I guess.
And then Braxton Miller was someone that played so well for me down the stretch. Ever since I changed him out for Andre Johnson, he was just a beast in the slot.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I should have made a change with Allen Robinson early on. I think that's where I went wrong. I mean, I know he's not the fastest player, but he can catch everything.
Run after the catch average, 10.7 yards, led wide receivers in the AFC South. That was DeAndre Hopkins. Derrick Henry finishing in
Yeah, he had a lot.
there. Jeff Janis, too. Braxton Miller, TJ Yeldon.
Yeah, there was,
First stream on YouTube that I'm watching. Well, welcome.
there's some
Glad to
mistakes
have you
by
here.
me this season, without a doubt.
Let's see how many sacks each player lit up. 18 for Taylor Lewan of the Titans. Larmy Tunsil, 11 for you. And my center, Nick Martin, lit up 10. Kelvin Beachum for you lit up 9 at right tackle.
Let's take a look
Derek
at that.
Newton for me lit up 8. Luke Bowenko, your center, lit up 6.
My center. How do...
Luis Vasquez, my center lit up 10.
Well, yeah, but how do they even decide a center actually gave up a sack?
Defensive tackle getting by him.
That's bullshit. I call shenanigans.
What's going on, Falcon fan? Armadillo,
You're good at catching the ball.
Jay Conzi, Assadid,
Bernadou.
Xavier
Whatever I'm saying.
Suafilo, 3 sacks. Patrick Omame lit up 3. He also had
Fucking
3
Linder.
pancakes, though.
Linder's a beast.
Checking out defense. I mean, it's hard when you're playing when you're playing non-simulation to get tackles.
Yeah.
But Mark Keston Huff actually was second in the AFC in tackles at free safety with 126. He also had 11 tackles for loss.
Holy shit. Oh, fuck. I was about to say.
Oh, my
For
God.
some reason, I clicked the wrong thing. I thought that one of the teams in the AFC West had 3 guys in the hundreds. I was like, well, nice.
Danny Trevathan, 105 tackles,
He always does
19
really well.
tackles for loss.
Bay Magic.
19.
Bay Magic
Jonathan
says
Sifrin for you had 14.
to play Roblox and football, or football and Roblox. I mean, it makes sense. Let's see.
Mark Keston Huff, 11 tackles for loss. Quan Alexander, 11 tackles for loss. Bernard McHenry had 10. Telvin Smith had 9. Bruce Irvin had 9.
Let's see defense.
Deron Harmon had 8. Let's check out sacks real quick.
Vontae
13 and a
Davis.
half
Nice.
for Malik Jackson.
Yeah, he came on really
13.
strong at the end of the season.
13 for Clowney.
Clowner.
10 for Watt. Who else is in here?
Titans had some.
Danny Trevathan had 6. Whitney Merciless had 6.
Titans had some players. They added up to, I don't know, like 2 of the guys had 8, and then they had 11, and then another 7.5.
My Xbox One gamer tags Bengal designs, by the way. Interceptions. Oh my God, Quan. 16. In all fairness, though, Vontae Davis had 9.
Yeah, and honestly, looking
Sure.
back at the series, like I know a decent bit were user, but Quan did have at least 6 on his own, which is a lot more than I would have expected.
That is quite a lot.
Yeah.
Deshaun Gibson had 6. Verrett had 6. Jonathan
Put up the
Cyprin
real.
had 5. Deron Harmon had 5. Cromartie came in, had 4. Marquez Huff with 4.
Crow.
Telvin Smith with 4. How many of those were user, do you think?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Pass deflections. 10 for Patrick Robinson, 9 for Vontae Davis. All these Colts are
Patrick
up here in the top
Robinson
5.
with a bunch of those. Jesus. Yeah,
They
that's
don't
all
register
that is.
knockdowns or dropped interceptions as deflections, I don't think.
Really?
Yeah, so like the most I had was 3 and the most you had was 2.
Oh, good looking out, Mally. I don't know why it didn't automatically update. It says I'm rebuilding the fucking Colts. I don't think I am. I could be.
Jonathan Cyprin led the AFC South with 4 fumbles with 2.
Yeah, he had some hit power all season. Didn't really get it out as much as I'd like, but still was
Oh.
decent.
The big fella Daquan Jones had 65,000 fumble return yards
Oh, nice.
on 1 fumble recovery.
I wonder if that
Again,
breaks
he's making
the
the
record.
most. Probably, yeah. Vontae Davis had 2 defensive touchdowns.
I remember when Watt took back a fumble touchdown on me, but I think it was like called back or something. They're like his knee hit the ground, or it wasn't a fumble. I don't remember.
Let's check out the yearly awards. Carson Palmer wins MVP. Brock Osweiler, even though he threw 36 interceptions, finishes in 2nd. Hey, calm down. Calm down. Calm down.
There's no need.
Matt
to
Ryan
calm
was
down.
in 3rd. This was weird.
Yeah, there's some really weird names on there, like Tom Brady, Derek Carr,
Paxton
Ben
Lynch,
Roethlisberger.
number 10. Mariota at number 8. Coach of
Aaron
the year went to
Rodgers.
Griffin Murphy.
You see Rodgers all the way down at 9.
I did.
Jesus. Gus Bradley.
Bill O'Brien coming in 10th for Coach of the Year. I like it.
How are you gonna give the Patriots coach of the year when they're always gonna do decently?
Offensive Player of the Year went to LaShawn McCoy.
They can
Derrick
make him-
Henry finishes in 3rd. Brock Osweiler in 7th. Defensive Player of the Year does not go to Quan Alexander.
Yeah, I don't even know. They have him at
Goes
5th.
to Jamie Collins.
Such a joke.
Any Texans in there? No. I feel like 19 tackles for loss would be good enough for Danny Trevathan to get in there. Derrick Henry
It
wins
is.
Offensive Rookie of the Year. Jalen Strong finishes in 4th with 17 touchdowns and 1,400 yards.
Did Mariota
Okay.
even play well?
I guess.
I don't even remember seeing him on the list, like for anything.
Defensive Rookie of the Year, of course, goes to Quan.
Quan Alexander.
See, how is Clowney not in there?
I don't know.
He had 13 sacks. Best QB goes to Brock Osweiler. Okay.
That's
It's
interesting.
questionable. It's questionable. Best running back goes to D'Angelo Williams.
Really? Derrick Henry was one off. He had 20 touchdowns, but not the
Tywan
greatest.
Jones comes in 7th. Tywan Jones played really, really well against me.
Yeah, I remember watching that. I don't remember. Honestly, don't remember any running back doing well against me other than Lamar Miller. You know, other than him, I don't really remember it. I think we did
Clowney
well.
isn't a rookie. I think he was in this roster, though.
Yeah, technically.
Actually, you know what? No, he wasn't. He was they don't count Bortles or
Oh, they don't.
Bridgewater as a rookie. Okay, that's why. Okay. How is the draft going to work? There's just going to be 2 of us.
Yeah.
Jalen Strong wins Best Receiver.
Best receiver.
Amari Cooper comes in 2nd.
Why don't they have like best they should just have best receiver in general. The tight ends could be on there. Like, let's be honest, tight ends aren't really going to compete enough anyways to be able to.
Yeah, there is no best tight end.
Beat it.
Hopkins in 3rd. Who else is down here? Chris Hogan, I just saw
Best DB.
for the Patriots. David DeCastro wins Best Offensive Lineman. Any Jaguars in there? Brandon Linder gets it. No
Yeah.
Texans, though.
Linder did really well. He
Best
only gave
D
up like
lineman
one.
goes to Cameron Wake.
Malik was close.
Malik Jackson sneaks in there at 3rd.
Watt all the way down at 8 though. Jesus.
He only had 10 sacks.
Yeah, but he still played well. You know, he got
He
at
played
me a lot.
okay.
Just me and
Yeah, he
Malone
turned up
should
near
have
the
been
end of the
MVP.
season.
Oh, look at linebacker.
My
Like,
gamer score, my gamer tag is Bengal Designs, no spaces. It's not hard to.
what is your gamer score?
I don't know. It's Quan Alexander, best LB, comes in second.
He almost ran the
How
tables.
is Danny Trevathan not in there? Best DB gets Vontae Davis. I'm surprised that no Texans made it. Like, where is Jason Verrett? Deshaun Gibson at 8th. Cyprian at 10th. Best kicker, Brandon
Thanks,
McManus.
Austin. Chris Hogan went ham yesterday in practice. I mean, I don't know.
What's going on, Mighty Lion?
Is there really such thing as going ham in practice on offense? Like,
I think so.
Maybe in defense, I guess.
Because I know the Giants practice got kind of physical.
Oh yeah.
Like they were hitting, not hitting, but like in coverage.
Yeah.
They were playing pretty physically.
Getting pushed.
Are you ready to go to the off season?
I mean, I'm good. I'm literally just nothing, just sitting here.
I've readied up. I probably should force advance though.
Yeah, probably.
Free agency. What will happen if the two of you battle for one player? I don't know. Like it's hard. Like, what do you mean? If we battle for one player, just one of us is gonna get him.
Yeah. What's gonna happen? I don't know.
Neither of us get him.
Somebody will sign him, I would assume.
I gotta go re-signing players. I have 26 mil to spend.
I have 43 mil.
And I gotta bring back. Do I bring back from Marty? He played well for me.
Ooh, Vasquez. That's a name. There we go.
I don't know what my gamer score is. My gamer tag is Bengal Designs, no spaces. It's hard. It's hard to miss that. Cromartie wants 7.7 over 1 year.
It was ridiculous how much money he wanted it for. I mean, he didn't want a crazy amount, but he wanted like 5 mil, so I didn't sign him. I was like, I'll let little Bangy do it. And apparently now he's gotten onto his high horse. So
he did play well. He did play well. Like if this was like my actual franchise and we were gonna play, I would probably try to re-up with him.
Yeah. Let's get Henry Hynoski back. You know, I normally wouldn't Yeah, I'm not going to re-sign him. I'm not going to re-sign Brad Nortman. Well, should I? I don't know how much punters really get. Like, he's wanting like around 2 mil a year. It's not a crazy number. I
should make a sub-league. Too hectic.
Yeah, it's not consistent enough, really.
So thank you guys for 80 viewers. If you guys are not subscribed to Jerome, which I'd be surprised if you guys weren't. His link is down in the description as well as in the chat. Go ahead and subscribe to him. He is the Jaguars in this league. He made the Super Bowl. You can see how that game went if you didn't see it already.
Thank you.
Henry Melton, I'd like to bring back. I feel like I can afford this deal.
Jeez. Alfonso Dillard wants, what, 6 mil a year? Jesus. Hello, Brennan. I mean, I would say the same thing for Bengal, but I know literally everyone that I've seen is subscribed to Bengal. But if you haven't, you know, it'll be in the description. You'll see it. It's right there.
Eddie Pleasant came in near the end of the league.
Eddie.
And he made some, near the end of the season, he made some plays. I'd like to bring Eddie Pleasant back, but I don't want to give him that much. I feel like this is fair. 2.4 over 2 years.
This is some money. I'll sign him, though. I really like the way he played.
Shazier. He's not going to be in free agency.
Yeah. I think I'm going to let Justin Blackman go. I think almost every team does that.
Yeah, well, I think that's fair.
Every season, anyways. Obviously, not every team gets him. What up, Junior?
I am going to bring back Gerald Rivers. He's a 67 overall, but he came on near the end of the season.
Yeah.
And this guy made plays. I don't know where he came from.
Ooh, Archer. Got to make sure he's
going to be coming. He's not coming back, though. I didn't offer him a bonus. He's like, fuck you.
Yeah, Sean Porter left me, and I actually kind of liked him. He's like an 80 overall linebacker. Pretty decent. Not good enough, apparently. And
if you guys don't follow me on Twitter, by the way, I'd appreciate it.
Cooper. I'll do it.
Or twitter.com/BengalDesigns. Also, hit the subscribe button if you're new.
Thank you, Caleb. Or Caleb.
I'm done re-signing.
Well, I think I have like a few left. Cardale Jones. He's probably going to want a decent bit. Yeah, I'll let him slip. Not going to pay 2.5 for a third string.
Do I have Instagram? I do. Every link is down in the description. Although it is Instagram. I have several that I use. It's Instagram.com/Bengal YouTube or Bengal Designs.
One or the other.
I am from
I'm good.
Pittsburgh, and we don't have a professional basketball team, so I don't watch or know anything about basketball. No professional basketball team in Pittsburgh. Well, if you want to do Pennsylvania, you got the Sixers, I guess, but then again,
What of Logan? Looking at my roster right now, it's looking pretty solid.
Can I please play more Texans franchise after this? That would be awesome. What we're going to do is do a simulation after the offseason.
Let's see, where the hell is Allen? Yeah, I'm good to go. I readied up and all that good stuff. I signed everyone.
Why does it say I'm playing COD BO3? It doesn't.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not really a fan of the way YouTube updates everything. It's, I don't know. It's just not proper.
Could say Madden NFL 16. Bengals going 18-1.
33.
Hope you mean I lose a game in the regular season then.
Mario Addison.
I should upgrade my left tackle. I don't. I'm not going to upgrade. I'm just going to get a new one. We let him go in free agency.
There's a couple of different names I'm not well, not a few, but like Terry Poole. I've never seen that name so far.
Terry Poole's there all the time for me.
Is he?
Although I do see Vincent Jackson.
Yeah, I see him a lot.
I don't know if I want him. I'm going to be offering on Haloti Nada.
Yeah, I usually offer on him. Kamar Aiken, I always get him for a super deal. Let's see. No, I don't want to. I do not want to.
I don't need Terry Poole. That's the thing.
Let's see. Yeah, I don't need a guard. I'm solid with guards.
What I need mainly is a tackle. But I refuse to get Will Beatty.
I forgot you have to.
Adrian Waddle's here. Raven Clark.
Raven.
Everyone likes the location of Houston, I guess.
Maybe. Yeah, I don't know why people aren't so into my team. I don't get it. Like, we played well. It's kind of, I would say 60% of the way there. Yeah, maybe I'll offer on Alex Boone. I know someone else will come along, but I'll see what I can do. Don't need a guard, but I think he moves over to tackle decently. Pierre Garcon, yeah, he's always there. Jason Jones, I don't think I need that. I don't need DT. I don't need Two-Year Whitehead. Now, this is a move I could deal with right here. Especially if I can shift him back over.
Who would that be?
Mark Barron.
Ooh.
See what he does.
Trying to move him to safety?
Yeah. See what he can do there. I mean, we don't really necessarily need him. The biggest need we have is without a doubt cornerback. And that's the thing that sucks about this draft is I don't think it's that good of a draft at all. It's one of the worst I've seen in a while, but it is what it is. You know,
I guess it depends what you need.
Well,
so we have the Jaguars going after Alex Boone here near the top.
Rolando.
Let's see who else they're going after.
Do not need a middle linebacker. D-Ware. Peppers. He isn't doing great in practice, even though he makes 80% of his passes. What up, Luis? I'm doing all right. How about you? Honestly, I don't think I have that many needs. I really don't. Maybe if there's a better punter. I mean, if no one's... Is there a way to actually see their stats? Here we go. Gross.
Press X.
I knew Tressway would have good leg power, so...
Trade my picks. The draft is weak. How would you know that?
I don't know. Maybe he watches my videos, and I've mentioned... I know I show the draft like a little bit every once in a while, but you'd have to be really dedicated to pick it up out of mine. Who's my kicker? Oh, yeah, my kicker's a beast. Never mind.
He doesn't know what I need.
Yeah. Well, maybe he analyzed the games to the team.
Raiders going to make the divisional then loose. They better tighten things up then.
Hey there. I'll kill myself later.
Why wait?
Yeah. Why wait? Well, I have to finish this.
Oh, that's true.
I wonder if that's like an actual like concern when people are gonna commit. Just I got some brownies in the oven. Gotta make sure that comes out proper before I off myself. AJ Hawk, hello there, pal. There's some interesting
The old middle
names.
linebacker?
Yeah, but I'm not going to go with him, obviously. I'd kill myself. What up, Juan? I mean, I'd put Peyton Manning as the greatest quarterback of all time, but Tom Brady's definitely up there. I mean, it is what it is. So we are a 4-3. So Greg Hardy would be a beautiful man for our team.
I feel like Akeem Ayers just has such great potential, and he's kind of yet to break out.
Yeah. Said Dan Marino's the best quarterback of all time. Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't really need much. Dwayne Allen could help, but I don't need it. I could use a... I don't really need a wide receiver, do I? Vincent would make moves, but I don't think he's needed.
You guys need a refresher on the team, by the way. Here it is. We're mainly looking to upgrade at left tackle.
I don't need that.
And on the defensive side of the ball, I feel like we're pretty good. Except maybe another defensive tackle wouldn't hurt.
I'm trying to... man, I need a cornerback, but it's just not going to happen here. And I'm pretty much set on everything else. I can't really think of anything that we necessarily need other than, like you said, tackle, but... Let me actually take a look at this Rastafari. I mean, we could use a running back, but obviously Derrick Henry, we're trying to make him that guy.
How close are you to being able to upgrade?
What?
Or advance, I mean.
I'm pretty much set right now. I'd be...
Does that mean yes?
Yeah, you can go. Already up. Tannehill isn't even the third best quarterback in the division. Is he? Is he not?
Who won the Super Bowl? I don't know.
Yeah, that's a good question.
Owen played in it, so you'd have to check out his channel, which is in the description.
We have an interesting move here. We have a Flexen joining the Jacksonville Jaguars as
Why'd that be?
a cornerback.
Marty?
Crow freaking Marty. I got him for about 4, I would say. So he does round out the starter. Not the greatest when it comes to himself getting old as hell. Lost a lot of his speed, but it is what it is. I mean, his contract isn't too big of a deal. We could always trade him if we have to. We also did get Boone, so that's a huge move. I didn't even really offer these guys that kind of deal either. I'm really just debating on what we're going to do with Boone. As come to think of it, we might not even need him. I didn't really realize how much my offensive line upgraded. We could put him at center, I guess, but it wouldn't really be a move. Probably should have took a look at my team before I started signing players. I really didn't think Tunsil upgraded that much. Like, I was slowly upgrading him. I just didn't think he was doing it like that. I hate Brady and the Patriots, but there's no denying he's the greatest. Well, yeah. I mean, I don't know. I feel like I honestly do. Like, Tom Brady is obviously almost everyone's going to say the greatest, but I really personally haven't watched enough of him. Like, I know he's good. I know his numbers are great, but if I'm not mistaken, he's one of those guys that throws short. And that, I mean, it is what it is. One of my favorite phrases now. Thank you very much, Bengal.
You're welcome.
But I don't know. It's just like people don't recognize Drew Brees. So
Who also throws short.
yeah, so it's just like, I don't know. Where's the fairness in that?
We have yet to sign anyway. What's going on?
Let's withdraw
Cayman.
Vincent.
Sean.
I like the Giants, but I will never hate them. All right. That's what I'm thinking, Luis. Boone is probably going to need to be trade bait, as I honestly had no idea we were that well off on offensive line. I think I'm done with the free agents here. I mean, obviously you could sleaze them, but don't know if I'm in the market for some sleaziness.
Oh, always.
Wisniewski, they put him at left guard? Huh. Has he always been, like, what is he? He's changed, I know that.
Yeah, I was actually thinking of that earlier. I think he used to play center.
Yeah, he used to play center, but, like, did they change him, or was that a real life move.
That was a real life thing.
That's what I figured. I wasn't quite sure though. Welcome everyone to the stream. Oh my God, it's Mally. I'm a subscriber. Well, that's cool, Ram. I think that's awesome. Ooh, we actually have some scouting. Nice. It's the Gamble. Can you tell Bengal he should start Hal over Harmon on strong safety?
No. Sorry.
There you have it. Yeah, he was center. I do remember that. What's up, Robbie? Can is overhyped, and Josh Norman is trash compared to other cornerbacks. Well, I mean, like, if Norman does...
I readied up, by the way.
What?
I readied up.
I fucking got scouting, but I'll just skip it. I honestly don't even need scouting. Almost everyone's been scouted already.
I need to know how many picks I have.
What up, Darius? What have you done so far? I just got here. Well, basically, we went through the stats from last season, noticed a very weird number of MVP candidates, and then we signed our potential free agents, and then now we're actually in free agency, signing up AIs, as I believe Bengal hasn't gotten a single one, while we have Boone, Cromartie, and I think... Who else do we get? I don't remember. There was another person. Where were they?
I have yet to get a free agent.
I could have sworn we had 3. Maybe it wasn't. I think we might have got the punter, Tress Way. You don't really like to talk? What? I do like to talk. It's just a quiet moment. Really not happy with the re-signing of Brad Nortman since we actually did get Tress Way in free agency, but that sometimes is how it goes. Let's take another look at free agents, see what we're doing. We have 19 mil. Anyone not being...
Yeah, it wouldn't really make sense to get Akeem Ayers and go off of him.
My note of... Fuck, I'm getting outbid on everyone. I'm surprised someone's actually, like, fighting for Kamar Aiken. I will withdraw then. He actually liked the location.
It's going to be a very interesting draft for me, I think.
Yeah, honestly, I'm just going to be looking at cornerback. I don't have any other needs. I haven't really looked at the scouting in a while, actually, which is where I'm going to go right now. I honestly...
You want to just do that next week before the draft?
It's up to you.
So I can see who I signed?
Doesn't really matter. Already
All
up.
right.
Or you could force advance, one of the two. Play Minecraft with Bengal. I feel like Bengal would kill himself before he does that, but...
And I'm down.
Yeah. Yeah, Mally says the right
serious.
things. Cromartie was the first guy, technically, and then Tressway and Boone, but they were all at the same time, so... Let me help. We'll give you some topics. Thoughts on ketchup versus mustard? Well, I'm obviously a ketchup guy, obviously.
All right, so Tremaine Johnson declines our offer, but we did bring in Andrew Billings to play defensive tackle.
Andrew Billings.
And,
oh, there we go.
Jordan Mills to play left tackle.
Really? Has he been upgraded or?
He's an 85.
All right. I don't need a quarterback. I don't know what the hell I'm looking at that for. So you have some combine numbers here. I'm kind of looking for a speedy player. I don't really see that usually.
Yeah.
Usually see like a 4.5, or someone will run a 4.34 and they'll have like 91 speed. Speaking of that, what is with like Jamal Charles' speed rating every single Madden early on?
I don't know. They're stupid.
I think he has
Yay.
a 91 speed into Madden.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's really low. I know his agility is like 97, but who gives a crap? Like, what? I don't care how freaking agile he is. I mean, I care, but...
Yeah, I care a lot.
But
what do you mean?
I care more about how fast he is. These wide receivers have potential at first. It's like, oh, B+ catching, B this, and then a C-. Like, where do you come out of the closet? Because I need a recommendation.
You need advice? You're trying to do the same?
You thought I should try to rebuild the team on Madden 25 with this 2016 roster. It was a bad idea.
Yeah, no shit.
I feel like just going back to Madden 25 was a bad idea. How are the Bengals overrated? And I seen some lists saying that like the Bengals might be the next dynasty. I don't see it, but that's
I don't know,
just,
dude. They have some really, really good
they
young players.
do, but I just don't believe in their offense. I just don't. I don't believe in Andy Dalton at all. I don't know why. I feel like that's the way Bengals fans and Bengals coaching staffs have been for the last like several years. Like even when he performs well, it's just like, I don't believe in him though. I don't know what to tell you.
Have I found a QB in the draft? I would recommend a fast player, but definitely go accuracy instead if you want. I'm going to go with what I want. However, on the topic of QB, I'm trying to decide whether I want to draft one or not.
Oh, Brocky with the 36 interceptions. He should have saw that coming. Do you think there's a scenario in real life that the Texans don't start Osweiler, like they bench him halfway through the season?
No.
It is the Texans, though.
I don't see any scenario.
Brian Hoyer. I don't even know if he's on.
Are you ready to go to the draft?
Yeah, I'm good. I've got 98 scouting points, and I don't need them.
Now, you guys might remember.
I don't.
We traded Vince Wilfork at the trade deadline to get the number 1 overall pick.
Sleaze.
So, I should have the number 1 overall pick here.
I'm going to take a look at the free agency.
The question is,
never mind, I won't.
What do I do with the pick?
Number 1 overall,
Sorry.
What do we have? We have number 8, number 11, and number 14. I'm assuming we don't have any more. Oh, you have the 21st pick as well. So we have 3, you have 2. Our second round, I don't know what the hell happened. Bengals have Dalton. I know they have Dalton, but I don't trust them.
Because they're drafting number 3 overall.
Yeah, that's
number
a good
3.
point. Why are they so bad? It's so weird. Okay, let's take a look at scouted. Who do we have
With
as
my
number 1?
first move in the draft.
Trade down, huh?
I will be trading down
I don't know.
with the Saints
The Saints.
for a 1, a 2, and a 1.
Man, I am so conflicted here.
Similarly to the next pick, the number 1 player off the board is linebacker.
Is that the middle linebacker that I had on the board?
Something Cole. I didn't like him.
You didn't like him? Did I have
No.
him scouted? I do believe I had him scouted. I don't think he was that great, though.
So right now, the number 1 player on my board is Calvin Powell. He is a quarterback out of Wisconsin.
Quarterback.
He's the number 1 player on the board right now.
B plus
Question
throw
is,
power, though?
does that mean I want to draft? I see what it is, Jerome. Thank you.
But still, could you imagine this is how teams were in the real world? They're on the phone with each other like, I don't know, dude. Like they just talk like they're best friends and shit. And it's just like, well, I don't know. Look at the NFC East sporting a strong draft scenario. 5, 6,
It's funny
and 7.
seeing people giving me advice on what to do in the chat. Like Bengal trade down for a first, a second, and a first. Like I've never done this before.
Yeah. No, but seriously, you should do that.
I am hashtag rebuild God.
Yeah.
Fuck the king, dude.
That's what you tell me all the time. I'll
Yeah, like
fuck the
once.
king.
Ooh,
Once.
whoa.
You tell me every day. This is how you join the chat. You're like, rebuild
God.
king, rebuild God, enter in the building, y'all. Hey, the Bengals moving up. Is that for the quarterback? What is up, Kane? I feel like I already mentioned your name. Shout out to Darius, I guess.
And the Bengals take
French.
an end. This right end is actually pretty good. He's a 4-3 guy. I thought about him. I think he's going to be a pretty good player.
I
But,
did not pay attention to ends.
Wasn't for me.
I don't know. I think I did pay attention to ends, but then Fowler kind of came on stronger, and I didn't really need to worry about him. It really comes down to cornerback for me, which luckily almost every draft that's the way the cookie crumbles. Does Eric Armstead progress good enough to trade for? That's a Bengal question. Don't really know.
The highest I've seen him go to after 3 years is in 87, which is pretty
That's not
good.
Too bad. Yeah.
Okay, the Chiefs are being a little bit annoying here.
I've got a couple of choices here at corner. Like, there's a lot of guys you can't really expect to. Holy shit.
What?
That's a reach and a half. I know you've seen him, that cornerback with the Pretty good combine. Fuck's sake. A 4.32? I mean,
I've seen him.
that's a pretty good number.
Wow, the Chiefs actually are being a pain in the ass right now.
Yeah. Well, Junior, that's a topic for another day. We've been streaming for 40 minutes. That's not bad.
No.
Niners.
Time's a flying. Wow. Okay, the Chiefs are being really annoying.
Well, if you're wondering what the delay is, I think we've got.
Holy shit! You
What?
had just accumulated all those second rounds? Holy crap.
Are now on the clock.
Calvin Powell goes to the Chiefs.
Hey, were you trying to trade down to slowly sneak him or no?
Not really. I think I'm going to stick with Osweiler.
That's a move. Yeah, you picked up some second rounds. You picked up the second, third, and fourth pick of the second round.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty nice.
I'm still looking to trade.
Yeah.
Cowboys or Eagles would be ideal, and here are the Cowboys. They're offering me a 2017 second, though.
I don't want to lose. That's the thing. I don't have a set cornerback. There's 3 guys I'm looking at that are great. I'm thinking it's got to be this guy.
I want a 2016 second, but the 49ers and the Raiders
He fits us
are
well.
both offering that. And I'd have to drop to 9.
That's quite a bit of a drop. I'm thinking about trading up to the Eagles here.
This draft is boring. Well, guess what? You don't have to be here.
That's a good point.
I'm going to trade with the, actually, hold on.
We're number 8, 11, and 14, I believe.
Also, thank you guys for over 100 people in here.
Nice. First. Damn, I do not have as much trade bait as I thought. That's obviously not going to go.
I'm going to trade
Up
down with the
Lambeau.
Cowboys.
I'm moving up to Eagles.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I've moved up to number 6.
Have you?
Yep. Do I
So
have...
this number 5
J-
overall pick is going to be important.
I'm not sure about Malley. What up, Braylon?
are now on the clock.
Greer, a wide receiver from the Cowboys. Here we go.
Cowboys
Cowboys.
taking a wide receiver.
Cowboys
And
getting
I
interested.
actually will follow with a wide receiver.
Oh! Whoa.
Felix Clark out of LSU.
The Jaguars
80 overall, 90 speed, 98 agility,
Holy shit.
98 acceleration, 87 catching, 75 route run,
selection.
83 catch and traffic, 86 spectacular catch, 82 release, 91 jumping, 84 elusiveness, 91 juke.
Oh, this is a tough choice.
He's a solid player.
Late first round. That's a late. I'm gonna go with him. It's a move. So my cornerback, he is projected 34th, but he is drafted at 6, 78 overall, 86 man, 83 zone, 86 press, 90 speed, 88 agility, 88 excel, and of course awareness is the issue. So I believe there's no more picks until the 11th, which is mine, if I'm not mistaken.
I know that's your hint for me to advance, but
Yep.
I'm weighing my options.
Ah, trade up. I know what it is too.
I don't think you do.
I think it's a reach. Is it not?
We're going to simulate to the next user pick.
What to say about the Redskins' latest
There goes 2 guys I was interested in. There goes a quarterback, and you are up on the board.
Let's go for the trade down. I definitely need to try to accumulate some sort of next round pick. The Patriots, I would assume they are very far down. My favorite team is the Packers. Patriots are like down the frickin' mound. Jesus, that is a drop. That is a drop of drops. Oh, Broncos, let's go easy. It's an easy move. Easy move.
The Jaguars
Broncos take a wide receiver, and then a wide receiver follows for
Wide
the
receiver
Baltimore
draft.
Ravens.
Nice.
And now Jerome with the 13th and the 14th back-to-back picks. We'll see what he ends up
Hey.
doing with those.
Bears Falcons. I don't see a trade down here, as that's a bit of a drop. I might take a player. Let's see what we got going here. I don't need alignment as much as I thought I would. Is there any wide receiver options? I would assume most of them have been picked. Didn't really look at wide receiver that much. I probably should have looked a little bit more. Antoine. Ugh, Jesus, that guy is not good. I looked at the tight end I had scouted. God, that was a nightmare. Wish I never looked in the first place. It's a bit of... That's a move, but I don't think it's the move I'm looking to do.
I don't think you know what cornerback I'm interested in.
I feel like I do, though.
I think you do. But I'm not sure that's the guy.
He's really, really far down, right? Like, super far down? Like, you know... I'm trying to think.
Oh, like 4th, 5th, 6th round kind of guy?
Yeah, something like that. What do you know?
I have seen him. He's not who I'm talking about.
Really? Then who the hell are you talking about?
I don't know. Maybe you'll have to take your pick and find out. It's been at least 2 minutes. I paused out of respect, but I'm resuming now.
Well, I mean, did you see how long you've been taking?
I've been trading. I haven't been on the
Yeah,
one spot
I've been
for the
trading
entire
too.
time. Oh.
I traded with the
Are you
Bears.
still trading?
No, I'm done.
Oh, because I need to know when to simulate.
Yeah.
Bears take a left tackle, and Jerome is on the board again at number 14.
I'm just kind of quickly seeing if there's any teams.
Why don't I
nearby.
trade DeAndre Hopkins if he's only getting 1,000 yards for me? What does that mean?
Only 1,000?
Right?
I mean, he's got a point. It's only 1,000. Let's see.
Like 1,200 yards and 13 touchdowns.
Well, he's got a point. You should trade him down. Like, let's get rid of him. Trade him to the Jaguars. I hear they might be interested.
I heard they were very interested. The Jaguars' offer was not good enough.
I don't know about that. I heard differently.
Did you now?
I think I heard differently there. It'd be nice if they would be a little more kind with me here. Hello, Shermanator. I don't know if you're talking to me, but I feel like you've mentioned my name a few times. Buccaneers are not happy with trading. Jesus. Really now? It's like, what do you want me to just move for nothing? Alright, I see you. I guess I'm just gonna make an AI trade down. Bam. I could use the second round, so I have no idea how far I went. I might have to make a trade up. I will have to make a trade up.
So the cornerback I was interested in just got drafted at number 16.
Yeah?
His name was Malachi Norwood.
Malachi. Oh, yeah, that's the other guy I had on my list, but it said late, so I don't know. Yeah, the offers were kind of bad. Did you make a selection? I was just looking at my choices. Wide receiver, K. Hanna. I'm thinking about middle linebacker, but I don't know. I'm not sure. Might try to go to the Raiders. Don't know if I'd even get him anyways. Ugh. Let's see. They're not going to make that move. No, they didn't, did they? Really? A 6 and a 7 made them trade up with me? That's interesting.
I think I'm going to be trading... do I trade down or do... I think I'm going to trade down with the Atlanta Falcons here for a third next year.
Well, it's good that the Falcons offered you something decent. Anyone to trade for on the Saints and Jets?
It was only one spot. Okay, that was actually pretty good.
Cam Jordan, I guess. And Jets have many defensive options. I believe I have the Raiders pick at 24. I'm not quite sure, though.
This is going to be a longer pick.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm going to try and make hashtag moves.
I have more...
That's my top need is a middle linebacker, but my two middle linebackers are 91 overall and 82 overall. They're both under 26 years old.
Well, I mean, to be fair, maybe your team's so good that is all that they see. Yeah?
I don't even know what you just meant.
Well, I said like if your team's that good, then that 82 overall is seen as the biggest weakness. Because I know if like your team is really stacked, they'll still like mention a team because they have to have 5 big needs, even if your team is like the godliest. Choose a
Brock
better-
Osweiler has green interest from the Ravens, who have Joe Flacco currently. That's interesting. Not
Makes
that I'm
sense.
trying to trade Osweiler, but if I were,
Trading
I'm looking
Osweiler.
around. I'm looking around. I'm judging league interest, seeing what kind of moves can be made, if any.
Hashtag moves.
Hashtag moves.
Those moves, man. Those moves.
We're just looking around is all.
It's a joke where a Timothy kid wanted. I don't think his name was Timothy, but that's a name. That's definitely some sort of name. I believe that middle linebacker was actually the guy that I was looking at. But maybe not.
Okay. Give me a bit. Are you on my stream right now, or do you not know what's happening?
I had turned it on. I turned it off just a second ago. I seen someone mentioned that you should say their name.
Oh yeah. I'll pass.
Let's take a look at what's going on. Okay.
What do you mean?
I'm just saying I didn't expect that. I figured you would want to trade down more with... I feel like I'm going to be sitting here forever. Trading for Le'Veon.
Oh my goodness. Why don't you calm down there? You don't know what's happening right now. There are things that your mother and I have never told you about.
Look at this. Look at Bengal trying to get cheeky with it. Look at him. Look at him.
What? What?
Look at him.
I just maybe want Luke Pawenko is all.
Yeah. I highly doubt it. Many teams have not come to me.
Why can I not trade for a fucking center, dude? Oh my god, everyone's being so fucking annoying. Give me a decent center.
I'm watching your struggles.
There we go.
Oh, I do. What is it? Oh, what team?
We're going to be picking up Brian Stork for a second round
Storkster.
pick.
Nice.
And then seeing if we can use that to maybe turn it into something else.
What up, Joshua? Yes, Rama, I know. I know about the Cody kid. What are you entering a cheat code?
Hold on.
What are you like retrading?
Doesn't matter what I'm doing.
It does matter because I'm just sitting here like.
It doesn't matter.
Remember when you told me something about like it's been over 2 minutes?
I warned you that this could take a while.
So that makes it all right.
Yeah.
I warned you.
My team, you went to the Super Bowl. My team's in a tougher situation.
So you made it to the championship game. It's not good enough.
Just curious, does Jerome still have Luke Jokel?
I
would assume so.
I do not.
Although I
don't
don't know.
Actually,
You don't have him?
I don't think so.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
Do you have Luke Pawenko still?
Yeah. So
Trying
we
to trade Luke Pawenko?
Not necessarily, no. But I also don't know what you're offering, so.
What if DeAndre Hopkins was on the table?
Well, obviously, then things would change.
Oh. Oh.
Half this stream smokes weed. Interesting. I seen some BS stat. It was like 1 in 8 adults say they smoke weed. It's like, yeah, 1 in 8 say they do, and like probably like 4 out of 8 do. It's like, don't you BS me.
We're going to get Weston Richburg now for a second-round pick.
Jesus Christ.
What?
This isn't what they do in the draft.
What do you mean?
What-
Have you ever seen Draft Day with Kevin? I almost said Kevin Spacey. Kevin Costner.
Would I watch something with the Browns? No, is the answer.
They have no interest in Weston Richburg. Are you kidding me?
I have an interest in DeAndre Hopkins, if that helps you in any way.
It does not.
I think it does, though. You just drafted a wideout. You don't necessarily need, what's his name? Did they really... The Nightbot I just seen called out someone else for spam, but yet they didn't call out Andrew, who's been spamming the whole Arian Foster, blah, blah, blah stuff. That's interesting.
It's gold.
It was like a whole paragraph that he said like 4 times within a matter of like 2 minutes. Good old Nightbot, back at it again.
Nightbot is so stupid.
What's it the Nightbot bans you? Just shuts down the stream.
Oh my god, I could only imagine. Okay, I'm actually having great difficulty here.
I would assume.
I'm trying to make hashtag moves,
I'm trying to...
and then, believe it or not, throwing a hashtag in there doesn't add to success.
I'm surprised it doesn't. What up, Turtle? Can I move players around right now? I think I can. Got to get something for the viewers to look at.
I'm trying to turn this franchise around.
Yeah, you've turned it around well. It was a productive franchise, and now it's not.
I knew that's where that was going.
I could put Jerry Archer at tight end.
Do it.
That would not be fair. It really wouldn't.
Make plays. Well,
Archer is now a wide receiver. Oh, I could put him at corner. Wait, can you put Julius Thomas at safety? Oh,
I have Demaryius Thomas now.
Well, I mean, with how long it took you, I would expect you to have fucking Adrian Peterson and Calvin Johnson out of retirement.
The problem is I don't want Demaryius Thomas.
Oh my god! So you're telling me what I'm hearing is you're not done. That's all I'm hearing.
I'm close.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
Well, Mally, the question is, how old am I? By the time this pick gets advanced, probably 4 to 5 years from now.
Oh my! You wouldn't believe what the bullshit that just hit me.
What? Bet you it isn't as bad as the bullshit that's hitting me for the last 4 minutes.
Shut your whore mouth.
Is there any other positions? Michael Bennett. It's not the Michael Bennett I want it to be, though.
Okay. We have Jameis Winston now.
What is going on at this point?
Advance the next user pick. Oh, I had that pick? What the fuck?
What pick did you have?
We took a middle linebacker, I guess. You're up.
That is proof that you took too long. You didn't even remember that we were doing a draft. Well, I'm going to reach. I don't care. I'm reaching. I don't give a shit.
Who'd you select?
I selected the corner that was projected 3rd round. I'm reaching. It says he's a 76 overall, but 96. Get Von Miller, but it didn't happen.
Oh, where are you now?
Well, I mean, I could get him, but I don't want to do it. I don't want to be that guy to, like, blow it all. Demaryius freaking Thomas. Let's just be that guy.
Okay, if I got this...
The Buccaneers are, like, literally...